up with it?
What's up?
Nothing much. Long time no see.
It's been a while.
Well, I actually been seeing you because you've been busy.
True. We've been popping out at a couple places together.
Yeah, I just sent you. Last time I sent you was hosting at the Incognito bar.
Incognito, yup.
Yeah.
For the My Love Is Addiction.
Yeah, that's good. Man, I see you
That
working.
was good turnout. That was cool. So yeah, I started hosting. It's been a while.
How's that been, the hosting thing? 'Cause I think your first time was doing it at the spot. That was what, the Christmas Eve thing?
Yeah, for the Christmas Eve. That was my first one. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. Like, I don't know, I kept messing up a couple of names, but people said I still did good for my first time, like, hosting and just being myself on stage. So I think I like it. It's something I'll do for the long run. I could see myself doing it. Okay. For like, I don't know, like open up for BET or something like that. Or like the BET Awards.
How did you get over, like, I guess, like you said, that nervous feeling? You said, yeah.
The real answer? Yeah, the real answer?
You gotta keep, we said the real answer.
The real answer? Not shots.
You said shots, yeah.
No, but then I also had a lot of friends. Like, I have a lot of support, especially my close friends. They came out and supported me, especially for the first one. So it made it a whole lot easier to get through all the performances and stuff. Okay. So
yeah,
I appreciate it.
So like you said, I can tell you definitely, like you said, the shots. When I came out here, stopped by, I'm like, okay, yeah. But now, guess we kind of skipped over it for the people who don't know you. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
I'm Aryial Symone. I'm a model, actress, and now newly host in St. Louis, Missouri. But I do travel, so follow me on all my social media platforms, y'all.
Like that. I think last time we did an interview, we didn't get a chance to really get to know you. We just kind of talked about the modeling and things like that.
Right.
I'm gonna start off with just saying, what part of St. Louis did you grow up in?
All of it. Really? Like, honestly, I moved every year. I went to 10 different schools.
Wow.
10 or 12.
I had on record with that one.
No, we moved literally every January. I was at a whole new school. So I lived all the way from Bell Fountain to the city to St. Charles to Hazelwood to everywhere. Like,
yeah, you was all over here.
Yeah.
What's, I guess, the spot, what location you would say that you spent the most time at growing up?
North County.
North County.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like, that's my home. I know every street in North County. Like, I like the back of my hand, basically.
Yeah, I'm learning the county now. I think I moved into the county my adult year. Well, no, when I got out of school, basically. What I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
When I moved out on my own, that's when I moved to the county. Other than that, I stayed north side all my life.
Everybody's been to the county at least once.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to a county school growing up, man.
Why?
I just think that they had all the best looking girls, you know, especially in middle school.
Oh, you flatter me. No, no, yeah, but we did.
He said, yeah, we did.
We did.
But how was, outside of that, you know, you moving around and everything like that, how was life for you growing up?
I mean, it was cool. Like, with my childhood, I lived in separate homes. Like, my parents were divorced ever since I was 2 years old. So for me, it was kind of a lot of back and forth. I had a lot of different friend groups. I had couldn't really go out a whole lot because my parents were pretty strict with who I could hang out with, where I could go. So I stayed to myself a lot. And then I was a really shy, quiet girl. So I got bullied throughout elementary school. So, like, my only friends were, like, my family members. So I didn't really start getting outgoing and really learning who I was as a person until probably middle school, when I finally, realized, like, it's okay to be different. And if people don't understand you, that's on them. And I found my way in the world that way.
What do you mean by be different?
Like, I like anime. You know, some people, like, back then used to think that was kind of lame, but I was like, it's whatever. Like, I'll be 12, 13, 14 years old watching quote-unquote cartoons. And then I was like, I'm an art student. Like, I don't remember if I told you I like to draw.
You did,
yeah, so, like, whenever, like, I don't know, I get lost in my drawings and stuff sometimes. So I'll be doodling in class, and people just thought it was weird that they'd be talking to me, and I kind of just stopped listening to them and started
drawing out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like, but it was dope because I can draw. So they'd be like, what she do? Like, what I do is cool, but it's like weird. Like, dang, she's so antisocial.
Which anime show was you into?
Okay, my very First one was Inuyasha.
Okay.
That's what got me into all the anime.
Uh-huh.
And then an anime called Nana. Only real anime people will know.
Yeah, I ain't that. I'd be just like Dragon Ball Z. I guess Pokemon considered an anime.
See, yeah, I couldn't. I got into it as a kid, but not too much. I wasn't with the Poke Cards, and when they came out with the game on the phone, I was like, that's too deep. No, but I like more just the dramatic animes. All the action ones like One Punch Man and stuff, they cool, but I can't. I'm gonna let y'all like have that one.
I want to ask you a question. You say your parents were strict on you, and I just heard like a lot of speculation. I'm gonna ask you, maybe you can clear it up for me about people who parents are strict on them at a young age and kind of grow up and kind of be more rebellious in a sense. Do you think you kind of went through that phase?
Went through it. Trouble was my middle name. No, like I followed the rules a lot as a kid, but then once I hit those teenage years, and then like I said, when I started finding myself in middle school and like really being myself, I stopped like wanting to listen to my parents and was like, forget it, I'm gonna do me. I'm trying to be myself, and if you don't like who I am, oh well. I got into a lot of trouble. Like
you say,
my best friend. It was me and her. Like me and her were banned from seeing each other for a few years. Like our parents purposely wouldn't let us see each other because every time we got together, it was something we had no business doing.
Man. I asked that question because I'm a father, I have a daughter, and I know I was very sure, still is, but I just thought in my head, like I kind of learned from it though. I want her to be able to still come to me and talk to me about things. So I won't be too strict, but she know like, hey, no, my daddy's not gonna be okay with that.
But if she's a daddy's girl like me, like I'm close to my dad, I am, but even then there's still stuff I won't tell my dad because I want to always be looked at as a baby in his eyes. So hopefully she shares, but she's still gonna have some secrets.
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna change the subject. But yeah, I've been sending you out. You know, like I said, I'll send you out the hosting gigs. Yeah. And I also sent you last video. I think I sent you out with Zeus. The donuts.
Oh yeah, with Zeus the Rebel, I think is his name now.
Yeah, Zeus the Rebel.
Yeah, that was actually I wasn't actually but it was just like he said just everybody just come out, and my friend Nana, she was dancing in it and was just like, I'm doing this video today if you wanna, come with me. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like I had nothing else to do today anyway. So I popped out and it was actually really fun. Yeah. The donuts there were good. I had one too many, but but it was fun. It was hot but fun.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck. It was he was sweating while people.
Yeah, last summer was definitely one of the hottest ones.
Yeah. You say you had one too many donuts. Is that a thing that you gotta watch with you being around, like your stuff that you eat, stuff like that?
Me personally, I have a high metabolism, so I kind of eat whatever I want anyway. But just because for like skincare reasons, eating too much greasy food and stuff can just slow you down and break you out and stuff like that. So I purposely try to eat healthier at different points in my life, especially if I have like a fashion show or a photo shoot or something coming up, just because I don't need to be pimple crunch bar face on the camera.
Yeah, not at all.
So
speaking of like the skincare and things like that, I've seen that you like sponsored with Monet.
Yeah, Monet. Yeah. It's not a sponsor. I'm one of their kind of just like a salesperson almost, but it's like entrepreneur, almost like how Forex traders are their own.
Gotcha.
It's just the same thing, except for like instead of teaching people how to trade and stuff like that, I like sell my own hair, skincare, and wellness products. And so I just partner through them. So instead of me shipping everything out myself, the company ships it out for me. Okay. So it's just like a way easier way to own your own business without actually owning your own business.
It's like you like a distribution in the sense you just
yeah, almost just the same. And I teach people about the products, and they can order it through my personal website, and I just do it that way. Right? But then also with it, I can train people if I wanted to. Like if I really truly wanted to move up in the company, and really have my own business, I can train people and have people work for me if I wanted to. Okay. So it's like best of both worlds almost.
Yeah, hey. Say booked and busy, man.
Always.
Show after show after show. Yeah. But now, just recently you was out with, where were you at? In Miami or something?
LA, Hollywood, yup.
After I seen you had did a skit with Michael Blackson. How was that?
I did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun. Like, first he was a surprise. Mm-hmm. We didn't know until, I want to say, about a week before we were getting ready to fly out there that he was the special guest star for the music video. So I was stoked because he's one of my favorite comedians by far. And like, especially because I had just watched Coming to America 2. So I was like, oh, I'm going to meet him in person. That's dope. It was hard to hide. Like, you know, obviously with stuff like that, you're not supposed to be telling everybody. It was so hard not to tell like my family and friends. Like, guess who I'm about to meet? Like, yeah. So it was cool. He's actually a really chill person in person. You would think he's super goofy. That's what a lot of people ask me. And I was like, no, he's actually really chill. And it gave me a different outlook on celebrities, like to remember like they're on camera person.
That's persona, basically.
That's not always who they are when you meet them. Yeah. And it's like, that's really cool to me. So
outside of modeling, is there anything else that you think about getting into, especially like meeting somebody like Michael Blackson, like you said, just to see the different sides of things?
Yeah, I definitely want to get more serious with acting, because I kind of do it just kind of here and there. And I could have taken it more serious before, but now since meeting him, I want to take it to another level. So I'm really focused on getting back into YouTube, because that's what originally made me want to start acting and start pairing up with other YouTube people who do more skit type of YouTube things. Mm-hmm. So that's what I've been working on, and I've been like reaching out to different people across the country, other YouTubers, and people reach out to me, want to do different skits. I've had a couple of some like Insta famous and viral, I can't really say their names, but like a couple of big people have reached out to me because of my YouTube channel and some of the skits I've done for TikTok, saying they want to work with me. So I was like, that's cool. Like, I'm starting to get my feet into the acting world.
I was just gonna say, TikTok. I've been seeing you posting a lot on TikTok.
Yes,
yeah. That sounds like that's the way, man.
See, I'm not TikToker because I can't dance.
But you want to act though.
I can't dance, but the acting part. Oh yeah, I got that. That's like second nature to me now.
Yeah. You never know, you might end up on what's that show, Wildin' Out or something.
See, look.
You look.
Look.
I'm digging.
My thing is, like, if I meet Nick Cannon one day, I'm telling him, put me on your show. Like, you need me.
He's like, you need me. Hey, I'm ready right now.
Like, I am. I'm gonna be the #1 Wild Out girl.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you do the Wild Out and you do the skit. Hey.
Look.
Yeah, both of them.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed, though. I'm gonna make it one day, though. For real.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of young women, like, share, like, their opinions when it comes to dealing with, I guess, I'm gonna just say photographers, but the unprofessionalism when it comes to like a photographer reaching out to you, then you get there, then it be on some whole other bullshit.
Yeah.
Have you ever dealt with that?
A few times.
I know someone.
Like not too much, cause I've gotten really good at catching when something isn't what it seems to be before I even get there. Mm-hmm. Like I know biggest one was a Vegas scam. Like that one.
I think I remember seeing you.
Yeah, went all the way south. Even the whole legal thing. Like I eventually fell out the whole legal lawsuit that was trying to be built up, just because it was a huge scam, and it scammed not just hundreds of women, but artists and other famous like makeup artists and hairstylists and things like that, like celebrity hairstylists, pretending to actually book them, and really they scammed hundreds of thousands of people. They walked away with millions of dollars. So it's like it's scary to know, to know that sometimes you get booked for a gig, it may not be legit, because there are some people that they know the legal routes and stuff, like ways to get through the system to make it look so legit, and then you get there and it's like, what the heck did I just get myself into?
Yeah, I seen a young lady, she posted like like you said, somebody reached out to, he was a musician actually, somebody reached out to her for like a show or whatever, and she got there, it was a vacant building.
Yep.
It was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, like all the models that's supposed to claim to have gotten booked, all the fans, all the tickets they said they sold them, but it was all fake. It was all fake. So they took the money and ran off, and she was just left there like, wow. So. And
that's very scary. I'm sure it's for you being a young woman. It probably just for a young man, especially with all like the sex trafficking and all that shit going on.
It's just like, I wish some people wouldn't be creeps, but you're always gonna have those creepy people that are gonna take advantage of those girls who are especially new to modeling, like, or acting or something. They have no idea what to expect and what sounds right and what isn't right. So they're gonna go with whatever you tell them, because they're gonna think, oh, they know what they're doing. They've done this a million times, when really you're working with someone who's trying to throw you in the back of their van. Yeah. So like, my advice to those girls, which I tell people all the time when people reach out to me, like how to spot scam like bookings, like, one, pay attention to the emails. If they don't have websites or legit social media pages, or even if you Google them and you can't find anything about the company that they claim they're with anywhere, 9 times out of 10, it's illegitimate. It's not real. It's somebody trying to scam you. Even if it's not kidnap you and sex trafficking, they could just be trying to take your money or steal your identity, stuff like that. Like, that's one way to just start off. Like, always do your research before you agree to anything. Mm-hmm. And then if you have the funds, I always would go that one step further and try to get legal contracts sent to you and looked over, so that should anything go wrong, you at least covered your end of it, mm-hmm, to protect yourself. So sure. That's what I say.
That's good information to pass on, especially with somebody who's been through it.
Yeah. It takes a toll, not just on the pockets, not just on your pockets sometimes, because when that Vegas scam left me broke. But you know, even just just the soul part of it, like, it kind of kills a part of you. It makes you, like, being honest, I almost want to stop modeling, because it's like, what if I get caught into something this big again that looks so legit, the whole country knows about it, and it's a big scam? Like, it almost made me just want to be like, I'll just work a regular 9 to 5 and just live my day-to-day life. But it was a lot of people that do support me that just reminded me that sometimes it's not always gonna be peaches and cream in this industry, and you just have to be able to pick up the pieces and know that, okay, this one step back isn't gonna stop me from reaching my goal and achieving my dreams. So I stuck to it, and, like, here I am.
Keep pushing. Good. What do you have in store for this year, 2022?
A lot of traveling. My main goal is to eventually get out to Atlanta. Like, I love my city, but I feel like personally I'm at a point where I want to go above and beyond now. Like, I want to really do this as a career. So I have a lot of bookings more out of the country now, or not out of the country, but out of the city. So I'm not doing as many shows and stuff here. And then also just reaching out and pairing, like, with my YouTube channel, I'm doing more travel type vlogs and trying to get myself to meet other people that can get me to Atlanta, so I can really blow up.
Okay. You just got a plan, sounds like. Yeah. That's good. You gotta have that plan.
Yeah. It sucks. People are like, you don't really do shows, you're not doing nothing in St. Louis no more. And it's like, it's just because it's like, not to say like, I'm not trying to, like, it's not that I don't support people, but it's like, sometimes you have to do what you know is best for you.
Trying to expand. Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna be able to expand if all I'm ever doing is staying in my city. I gotta get other cities to recognize who I am.
That's what I've been doing that with the views from the arts. So
yeah, you've grown. Like, everybody knows. Like, I remember I first brought you up, people was like, oh, who's that? But now, oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I've seen his stuff. You, like, everybody knows you right now.
That's good. Appreciate that. I'm gonna ask you one last question. I'm sure probably a lot of people probably been watching the videos from the beginning, a lot of young men. So are you single?
Yeah, I'm single, but I am not looking for no relationship, and it's just I just personally don't look for relationships. Like, I'm Christian, so I believe a husband's supposed to find his wife, not a wife find a husband. So I mean, if a relationship happens, it happens. But just know my main focus is my career. So if I'm not really giving you too much of a time of day, it's not necessarily you. It's just I'm focusing on me right now. So.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta get yourself in shape for you
right.
To come into a union with anybody.
Right. How can I give you 100% of me if I ain't even got 100% of me ready yet? Like.
Say that again.
So, that's it though.
Yeah.
Don't be sliding my DMs. Don't please.
I was just finna say.
Please don't blow up my DMs. Please.
You already know it's coming. Like, what's the most craziest thing that you ever seen in your DM? Somebody trying to shoot that.
I don't think I'm able to say that kind of stuff on camera because people they send some wild, like some of these people just don't have like morals anymore. Like, some people have just. I've seen a lot of parts of people that I have no idea who they are, and I don't want to see those parts. So yeah. I don't really click on too many DMs anymore unless I know for a fact I know who the person is. Like, yeah.
You have any last words you'd like to share?
I would say, and this is like encouragement to anybody in St. Louis, that if you are in the industry, whether you're a singer, dancer, model, actress, whatever, like, just follow your dreams. Just because what I've learned with this past year is that you can have some huge setbacks, but as long as you carry yourself and keep your head up, like, you're gonna overcome that setback and look, some even bigger opportunities that you didn't even know would be coming your way may just come your way. So just stick to it. Hard work always pays off in the end.
Sure. Shout out to social media so your man can get in your DM.
No, this Aryial Symone, Aryial Symone, just like Raven Symone, on every social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. Just look up my name, you're gonna find me.